Ooh, interesting. I am not sharing my other screens. This isn't too bad. I don't know. For all of the people that are not here, this is just a small touch and base, and I was kind of hoping um, just to touch base in general, possibly have some people popping in and out or not. All this while trying to draw. My hatred for this Intuos is just beyond livid, but I got issues with the Wacom, no, with the Surface as well, so fuck it. Sir, issues with all the digital. Uh, man, so I don't know. How's everyone been? I guess I might as well have this short touch base segment before if anyone's gonna pop in. So in the short run, it's just I'm doing a lot of overtime. I had a couple of logs scrapped. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't want shit to be negative, but I'm going through a decent amount of shit right now, uh, including updates with the scumbag landlord. There was a terrific upset, or something else happened recently. So basically, he's on his last warning when it comes to the whole fix this or I gotta go see the legal authorities for this. And what ended up happening, there we go. I forgot I had that. Okay. What ended up happening is all the papers are set. Everything is just ready to be brought to legal authorities because there's no way to bargain with such a person. Absolutely none at all. Thus, at this point, might as well just actually let me switch my display. No, that didn't work at all. There we go. I got it locked on screen one. So basically, everything was set, and I was about to just head there this noon. Okay, I had the hours set up and took a late lunch. What ended up happening is I received the message. Well, I missed a phone call, but received a message at noon where it's like, yeah, could we have a meeting this Sunday? And it's like, okay, sure. But if you flake out, it's over. It's done. Monday, I'm bringing those papers in. So that's about it. So we'll see where that goes, but everything's going to be recorded. Um, Even if it's not going to be used for, legal purposes, just to have a log of what's going to go down is going to be quite useful. And besides, you need to protect yourself. So round two, right? Or round three. I don't even fucking know where I'm at. This is blend. Okay, let's try to do something better here. This is a bit of a pain just trying to get back to dealing with the Intuos. I guess in general, everything was a pain. Um, right now, I have a big debacle on style and what I actually want. What sucks is I seem to have these phases where, okay, now I want to do like very structured anatomy, like the old masters, and I go on a rampage to get as many references as I can. But then things kind of switch out after maybe one or two where I want to get back to animation. Oh, right, I don't have an eraser. I gotta replace that pen. So I want to go back to animation, but at the same time, I have tasks and duties from freelancing to my own personal comic. and ongoing, let's say, projects with other people. So it's it's a weird phase. And of course, at the same time, I got to figure out where I kind of want to head and what I need to practice to get where I want to go. Yet again, there's this weird. Oh, my icon is popping up. Wait a second, let me fix that. Yeah, I don't want you guys to see that fucking little floaty thing happening. Let's see. Ooh, I could have raised that resolution too. Let's see. I haven't used Minicam in a while, so let's see. Hmm. No, I have absolutely no idea how to pull this off. Let's see. Fuck, that sucks. Let me check the options and settings. Let's see. Animate mouse clicks. Let's take that off. That's perfect. I think this is gonna be good. Okay, makes more sense. Probably looked ugly as hell. So there's always these phases where I'll know what I want to study, but I'll jump in a tad bit to not saying narrow-minded, maybe close to that. And of course, that sets me on a path where I solely want to do that, and I jump in on it without remembering what I started this task for in the first place. So when it comes to anatomy, like again, I'm going fucking crazy looking at the old masters. I'm getting my Frazetta book open on the side and going on this huge rampage to get more references like that, getting slightly obsessive. Yet I spend so much time doing that, and then as soon as I get to doing master studies, I kind of feel the need to go back to animation because that's what I want to do, or that's what I did it for in the first place. Oh, actually, let me just. Damn it, where's it? Um, okay. Let me see. I had something really good here. Ah, there we go. Let me just undock that. Keep it there. Damn it. I can't. That's troublesome. I fucking hate that about the digital medium. There we go. Fuck. Piece of shit. Okay. That's one thing I hate about digital medium, just not being able to have a full canvas. It's not like paper where I can just have paper and that's it. I gotta have the tools and everything cluttering up my view. Okay. This is the nifty thing I love. Just putting the navigator thing here so that if I, just need to switch out or flip it, I can just click a button and that's it. Cool little thing I picked up from working with the Surface. Because eventually with the Surface, I don't have any keyboard. I guess next time I'd better plan these hangouts, but I just came back from overtime and I guess I just wanted to draw and touch base. Let's see. Holding this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not particularly what I want. Oh, fuck. Oh, I could do that. I forgot. I can zoom out. But you see, that is a thing I kind of want to. work on or practice when it comes to tablet drawing. Just having my entire subject in front of me. Let me simplify that just for placement's sake. Having my entire subject, because that's another thing I've noticed. I can't stand to draw in little parts. I need to have the full thing in front of me so that the visualization aspect of my brain can just go. Um, and that seems to be the current issue slash hurdle. It's getting in touch with the whole visual visualization, just being able to pull that off successfully and work off it. Yet it's two issues. Okay, visualization is a terrific thing to acquire, and it'll kind of stop me from doing these what's been called chicken scratches, like right now. But at the same time, I do like doing this mostly because I can just get into the flow of a character or of the picture. That's a way I kind of break away from, I don't know, being shy and shit. Um, or just hesitation. Actually, where's my Winamp? Still using Winamp, still strong. Let's see. Okay, I can go for that. So, yeah, visualization, trying not to be shy by just diving in deep with the pick. Um, it seems like it's a battle between seeing how fast my hand can lay down what I visualize in a split second, and I constantly need to remember that. Like visualizing, understanding what I'm seeing, and then laying it down, and then just looking back or taking a step back and or thinking to myself, is this really what I want, or is this close to what I want? If not, what can I do to change it? And while all this is happening, there are like small thoughts happening where, okay, how is the texture of this clothing pattern? How is this affecting the character's stance? I truly think my stance is kind of busted. Maybe, know what? Maybe I just need to. This kind of holds up, but kind of is not good enough. I think it's mostly because of my back leg or um, the back of the leg, the back of the foot, the leg, whatever goes. Okay. That's why when it comes to visualization, it is such an important thing to understand and work towards. Like right now, when I go to work, I sketch like a fucking demon in my sketchbook, just trying to poop out concepts in a sense. Whenever I can think of, just trying to get it on paper. And of course, I have a demonic playlist, I'd say. Now, playlist that just helps with or gives me idea for animations. Thus, maybe I can make them both work in tandem. While I'm listening to those songs and walking in the streets, I can somewhat doodle ideas based on these mini thumbnails of the scenes. That'd be risky, you know. You're walking in the streets and you're thumbnailing an action scene. And people are gonna start watching you, going, "What the fuck is wrong with this person's movements?" Couldn't care less. Oof. Okay. Aside from that, everything's been at a halt, and I'm quite sorry for that. Really am. I guess I'm going through a life crisis where I'm just wondering and figuring out what I actually want to do. Um, and that's kind of been bit of a bit of again, the nose is messing up. Oh, man, this is why I can't last. This is why I can't scream properly. The landlord better fix his shit, or else the law is just gonna smite him. Anyway, so just realizing what I want, experimenting, and eventually I don't know anymore. That's the difficult part. Oh, give me a second. It's supper time. I'm quite hungry as well. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna keep doodling for a bit. So, yes, just realizing what I kind of want to do, what I kind of want to achieve, and being careful about not jumping on, let's say, personal bandwagons. And I guess that's the thing I need to work on. There's been many times where I would just start a project because of a fad or, let's say, a spark of an idea which I wanted to do, and then nothing really happens. And that tells me one thing. That tells me I wasn't fully into it, or the idea just didn't last for me. So that's something I gotta watch out for. If any of that happens again, I gotta make sure that it's either a small project or it's already canceled before I lay a line down on paper. Like that whole, I had an SF5 parody ready and set, and I do think I have the pictures or the drawings there somewhere. Yet, not entirely sure that's gonna happen. Not anytime soon. So who knows, man? Who knows? Shit to work on, right? The same goes with style. When it comes to style, that's beginning to be an issue where, like I told you, I went a bit super crazy and nuts over the old masters, and I did a couple of master studies. Yet at the same time, I kind of realized that that time could have been placed into something that I really wanted to do. Yet the tough and dirty part of it all is that I have to practice these to get a better understanding of anatomy. So it's just figuring things out about what I want to pull off and what's going to be useful, or what I want to pull off and what's going to be useful to get to that level. And like a balanced diet of it all. Yeah, something like that. Just having a balanced diet of anatomy, storyboarding, storytelling, and fucking animating. That's what's pissing me off for a while. I haven't lifted any kind of animation sequence in ages. Of course, there could be possible opportunities in the future with a specific studio that I've worked with. Yet, all that is still, can't really talk about it, can't really talk about what that project could be or what that studio would be. But let's just say that we are tight, and I do owe them a good amount of stuff. Um, Especially after what happened at the convention, setting up everything for the convention, and then, oh, what gets purchased? Nothing. We just want your commissions. Um, which at the same time, it kind of got me, I told you about what I kind of realized at that point. So it's interesting. It's all interesting. I need to watch out for those kind of landslide or pitfalls. Pitfalls is the better words or expression. Uh, Aside from that, I don't have much more to add. Uh, I guess I'm more in the juice of the Intuos now, but at the same time, give me a second, guys. All right, guys. Well, I'm growing hungry. I'm kind of satisfied with where this is going, so I might continue on later, but on my own, like right now. Oh, next time I'll plan these hangouts. Seeing that I might not be streaming, well, actually, I might be streaming next week. So, guys, thank you for the patience. Sorry that everything's kind of a mess or a jumbled mess right now. Life's a pain in the ass at times, and sometimes you just have to take care of business. And I guess now is the point where I'm taking care of business. So hopefully, I'll be back in action by next week. All right. Hopefully, with a better nose than this, because this is getting to be rather troubling. All right. Okay. Well, hey, guys, thanks again. Sorry for the lack of updates. I'll get things back in, let's say, back on train. All right. In the meantime, later, gotta say hi to the new subscribers as well. See ya.